but it needs to know you see it as more than just a means to an end. You see, most people treat money like a stranger they're trying to pick up at a bar. Awkward, desperate, and completely impersonal. But money, like any good relationship, requires intimacy, respect, and yes, a proper introduction. When you give your money a name, you're doing something profound. You're moving from scarcity consciousness to abundance partnership. Now, before you start thinking I've completely lost my marbles, let me share the beautiful logic behind this. In ancient traditions, naming something gives you spiritual authority over it. When Adam named the animals in the Garden of Eden, he wasn't just being creative, he was establishing dominion through recognition. When you name your money, you're claiming your rightful place as its steward and partner. Think about the most successful people you know. They don't just have money, they have a relationship with it. They speak to it, about it, and with it in ways that show respect and familiarity. They don't cower in fear or grovel desperately. They engage with money like a trusted friend who always has their back. So here's what we're going to do, and I want you to do this right now. Not tomorrow, not next week, but right this very moment. First, you're going to choose a name for your money. Something that feels abundant, friendly, and prosperous to you. It could be Abundance Annie, Prosperity Pete, Wealth William, or Fortune Fiona. Pick something that makes you smile when you say it. Trust me, if it makes you giggle a little, that's perfect. Joy is the highest vibration for attracting anything. Once you've chosen your name, and I mean right now, pause this video if you need to, you're going to introduce yourself, seriously. Sit comfortably, close your eyes if it helps, and say something like this. Hello, Prosperity Pete. My name is Sarah, and I'm so excited to finally meet you properly. I've been looking for you everywhere, and I realize now that I never even introduced myself. I'm ready to be in a beautiful, abundant relationship with you. The second step is to start including your money in your daily conversations. When you're paying bills, don't grumble and complain. Instead, say something like, "Okay, Abundance Annie, let's take care of our responsibilities together. Thank you for being here to handle this." When money comes to you, even if it's just finding a quarter on the street, acknowledge it by name. Well, hello there, Fortune Fiona. So good to see you again. Third, and this is where it gets really fun, you're going to start setting money dates. Yes, you heard me right. Once a week, sit down with your financial statements, your budget, your savings account, whatever money situation you have, and have a proper conversation. Ask your money how it's feeling, where it wants to go, what it needs from you. Listen for the answers. They might come as intuition, sudden ideas, or just a feeling of knowing what to do next. Fourth, you're going to start speaking about your money relationship in present tense, positive terms. Instead of saying, "I never have enough money," you'll say, "Prosperity, Pete and I are building something beautiful together." Instead of, "Money always leaves me," try, "Wealth. William loves being in my life and keeps bringing his friends." The language you use creates the reality you experience. Here's what's going to happen when you start doing this, and it might surprise you. First, you're going to feel less anxious about money because you've transformed it from an enemy or stranger into a friend. Second, you'll start noticing money opportunities you never saw before because you're in relationship rather than desperation. Third, and this is the magical part, money will start responding to you differently because you're finally treating it with the respect and recognition it deserves. Now, I can practically hear some of you thinking, this sounds completely crazy. And you know what? Good. The sanest thing you can do in an insane world is try something that sounds a little mad, but feels completely right. Your logical mind has been managing your money situation so far. How's that working out for you? Let me tell you about Sarah from Colorado, who started calling her money Golden Grace. Within 3 weeks of having daily conversations with Golden Grace, she received an unexpected tax refund, found a $20 bill in an old coat pocket, and got offered a freelance project that paid twice her usual rate. Coincidence? Maybe. But Sarah doesn't care what you call it, because her bank account is happier than it's ever been. Or consider Michael from Texas, who named his money Mighty Max. He started including Mighty Max in all his business decisions, asking what Max thought about investments, purchases, and opportunities. His business revenue increased by 40% in 2 months, and he swears it's because he finally stopped fighting with money and started partnering with it. The truth is, you've been in a relationship with money your whole life. The only question is whether it's been a healthy relationship or a dysfunctional one. Most people have dysfunctional money relationships because they treat money like it's scarce, dangerous, or unworthy of respect. But when you name your money and start treating it like the abundant, flowing energy it actually is, everything shifts. Your homework, and yes, I'm giving you homework because transformation requires action, is this. First, choose your money's name right now. Write it down. Say it out loud. Get comfortable with it. Second, have your first official money conversation today. Thank your money for everything it's already done for you. Apologize for any neglect or disrespect, and commit to building a better relationship moving forward. Third, for the next 7 days, include your money's name in every financial transaction. Paying for coffee? Thanks, Abundance Annie, for making this possible. Checking your bank balance? Hey there, Prosperity Pete. Let's see how we're doing together. Depositing a check? Welcome home, Fortune Fiona. We're so glad you're here. I promise you, if you do this consistently for just 1 week, you'll notice a shift. It might be subtle at first, like feeling more relaxed about money, or noticing opportunities you missed before. Or it might be dramatic, like unexpected money appearing or new income streams opening up. Either way, you'll be building a foundation for a lifetime of financial abundance. The most important thing to remember is that money is not the enemy. It's not something to be conquered or hoarded or feared. Money is energy, and energy wants to flow. When you give it a name, you give it permission to flow more freely into your life because you've finally acknowledged it as worthy of your attention and respect. So here's my challenge for you. Drop a comment below with your money's name. Yes, really. Introduce us to your financial partner. Let's build a community of people who have healthy, abundant relationships with money. Share this video with someone who needs to meet their money properly. Subscribe if you want more concentrated wisdom that actually works rather than hours of theory that goes nowhere. Remember, darling, you are worthy of abundance. You deserve to have a beautiful relationship with money. And now that you know how to properly introduce yourself, there's nothing stopping you from building the financial life of your dreams. Your money has been waiting patiently for you to notice it, name it, and invite it into a real relationship. Today is the day that beautiful partnership begins. Go forth and prosper, but this time, take your newly named money friend along for the adventure. Trust me, it's going to be the most prosperous friendship you've ever had. The universe doesn't actually care about your struggle. In fact, it's set up to provide for you abundantly. Look around you right now. The air you're breathing? Free. The sun that warms your face? No monthly subscription required. The love in your heart? Unlimited supply. No batteries needed. The challenge is that we've trained our minds to focus on what's missing instead of what's flowing. We've become professional lack spotters, expert shortage finders, Olympic-level worry manufacturers. We can spot a problem from 3 miles away, but somehow miss the miracle sitting right in front of us. Now, I'm going to share something with you that might sound almost too simple to be true, but I promise you, simplicity is where the magic lives. For the next 7 days, I want you to say these 7 statements 3 times each day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once before bed. And I want you to say them like you mean it, not like you're reciting your grocery list. Here's the first one. I have a wonderful work in a wonderful way. I give wonderful service for wonderful pay. Now don't start rolling your eyes and thinking about your current job situation. This isn't about your boss or your co-workers or that person in accounting who microwaves fish in the break room. This is about aligning your mind with the idea that you can contribute something valuable to the world and be abundantly compensated for it. The second statement is, hello, sweetheart. You know what's absolutely hilarious? We live in a universe that's constantly creating billions of stars, growing forests from tiny seeds, and somehow managing to keep our hearts beating without us even thinking about it. Yet we're over here worried about paying rent next month. I mean, really? The same intelligence that orchestrates the entire cosmos is somehow stumped by your grocery bill? Listen, darling, if you've clicked on this video, I'm betting you're tired of feeling like you're always one step behind, always scraping by, always wondering when your ship is going to come in. And let me guess, you've probably tried everything, haven't you? You've budgeted until your eyes bled, worked extra hours until you forgot what your living room looked like, and maybe even bought a few lottery tickets with that secret hope that maybe, just maybe, this time would be different. Well, honey, I've got news for you. The problem isn't that there's not enough to go around. The problem is that you've been trying to fill a spiritual hole with material solutions, and that's like trying to water a plant with orange juice. It might work for a hot minute, but eventually, everything's going to get sticky and weird. Here's what nobody tells you about lack. It's not actually about money. I know. When your bank account is doing its best impression of a barren wasteland, it sure feels like it's about money. But lack is really about your relationship with the universe itself. It's about whether you believe you're worthy of abundance, or if you think you have to fight tooth and nail for every crumb that falls from life's table. You see, most of us grew up with some pretty interesting ideas about money and abundance. Maybe you heard that money doesn't grow on trees, that you have to work hard for everything you get, or that wanting more makes you greedy. And while there's certainly wisdom in hard work and gratitude for what we have, somewhere along the way we started believing that struggle was a virtue and that ease was somehow cheating. But here's the thing, and this might blow your mind. The universe doesn't actually care about your struggle. In fact, it's set up to provide for you abundantly. Look around you right now. The air you're breathing? Free. The sun that warms your face? No monthly subscription required. The love in your heart? Unlimited supply. No batteries needed. The challenge is that we've trained our minds to focus on what's missing instead of what's flowing. We've become professional lack spotters, expert shortage finders, Olympic-level worry manufacturers. We can spot a problem from 3 miles away, but somehow miss the miracle sitting right in front of us. Now, I'm going to share something with you that might sound almost too simple to be true, but I promise you, simplicity is where the magic lives. For the next 7 days, I want you to say these 7 statements 3 times each day, once in the morning, once in the afternoon, and once before bed. And I want you to say them like you mean it, not like you're reciting your grocery list. Here's the first one. I have a wonderful work in a wonderful way. I give wonderful service for wonderful pay. Now don't start rolling your eyes and thinking about your current job situation. This isn't about your boss or your co-workers or that person in accounting who microwaves fish in the break room. This is about aligning your mind with the idea that you can contribute something valuable to the world and be abundantly compensated for it. The second statement is, God is my instant, constant, and abundant supply. Whether you call it God, universe, source, or Gary, whatever floats your spiritual boat. The point is acknowledging that your supply doesn't come from your job, your spouse, or your investment portfolio. It comes from an infinite source that never runs dry. Third, there is no lack in divine mind. Whatever I need is already mine. This one's a doozy because it requires you to expand your concept of how things work. You're not trying to get something that doesn't exist. You're claiming something that's already yours in the realm of possibility. Fourth, unexpected doors fly open, unexpected channels are free, and endless blessings flow to me. I love this one because it reminds us that solutions can come from anywhere. Maybe it's a random conversation, an opportunity you never saw coming, or an idea that pops into your head while you're brushing your teeth. Fifth, nothing can hinder the riches that are mine by divine right. This isn't about entitlement. It's about recognizing that abundance is your natural state. You don't have to earn your worth. You just have to stop blocking it. Sixth, all that is mine by divine right now comes to me under grace in perfect ways. Grace means it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to involve drama, struggle, or stepping on other people. It can flow to you easily and beautifully. And finally, the universe rushes to supply me with everything I desire and require. Picture that. The entire universe, in all its infinite wisdom and power, rushing to help you. Not walking slowly, not taking its sweet time, but actually rushing to support you. Now, I know what some of you are thinking. This sounds like positive thinking mumbo-jumbo. And to be fair, if you say these words while mentally listing all the reasons why they can't possibly be true, then yes, it will be about as effective as trying to fill a bucket with a giant hole in the bottom. But here's the scientific bit that might interest you. Your brain is constantly creating your reality based on what you focus on. It's called the reticular activating system, and it's basically your brain's spam filter. It decides what information gets through to your conscious awareness based on what it thinks is important to you. If you're constantly thinking about lack, your brain will dutifully point out every shortage, every bill, every problem. But if you start training your mind to look for abundance and opportunity, suddenly you'll start noticing things you never saw before. That networking event you would have ignored, that skill you could monetize, that person who might need exactly what you have to offer. The key is consistency and feeling. Don't just say the words, feel them. Imagine what it would be like if they were already true. What would you do differently? How would you walk through the world? How would you treat yourself and others? And here's a little secret. Start acting as if it's already true, even in small ways. If you had wonderful work that paid wonderfully, how would you show up today? We keep these videos short, but so powerful that you'll feel a shift before the end. I'm not here to talk for hours and fill your head with fluff. This channel is for people who want real transformation, not just inspiration. So stick around, because you're going to leave with something you can use today. Now, let's talk about why you struggle to order miracles with the same confidence you order a drink. It's not because you're unworthy, or because life's unfair. It's because somewhere along the line, you were trained to doubt. You were told that big blessings are for special people, or that you have to work harder, be holier, or prove yourself before you deserve them. That belief buried your natural power to command the universe. See, every child is born believing in miracles. They imagine, they speak, they believe, and things show up. But adults, we complicate everything. We say things like, be realistic, don't get your hopes up, it's too good to be true. And boom, your miracle line gets disconnected. You start living on low expectations, constantly wondering why nothing seems to work. Let me tell you something funny. The universe is like your favorite coffee shop, but it's run on belief, not cash. You don't pay for your miracles with effort, guilt, or endless waiting. You pay with faith, clarity, and gratitude. When you say, I'm ready for this, and you truly believe it, the universe hears you loud and clear. But when you say, I hope this works, or maybe it's not meant for me, you send a mixed order. It's like telling the barista, I'd like a latte, but don't make it yet. I'm not sure I deserve caffeine. The universe shrugs and waits for you to make up your mind. Here's the real truth: miracles aren't rare. They're natural. They happen all the time. But most people are too busy doubting to see them. You get what you expect, not what you want. And if your expectation is worry, fear, or delay, that's exactly what gets delivered. Let's break it down with something simple and logical. Your thoughts are like signals. Whatever you focus on, you tune into. Think of it like a radio. If you tune into a sad station, you'll hear sad songs all day. If you tune into joy, you'll hear joy. Your emotions are the volume knob. The more you feel something, the louder that signal becomes. That's why people who constantly say, nothing ever works for me, keep attracting situations that prove it. They're tuned into the wrong station. So, how do you start ordering miracles the right way? It's easier than you think. You only need 3 things: clarity, belief, and gratitude. That's your miracle formula. Step 1, clarity. Know what you want. Don't just say, I want a better life. Be specific. Say, I want to wake up feeling peaceful. I want financial freedom. I want loving relationships. The universe doesn't deal in vague orders. It's not going to send you a random surprise bag of blessings. It's going to match your exact request. So if your thoughts are confused, your results will be too. Step 2. Belief. You must believe you can have it. That's where most people struggle. They pray for something while secretly thinking it's impossible. That's like placing an order and walking out before paying. Faith is your payment. You don't have to figure out how the miracle will happen. You just have to believe it's being made for you right now. You wouldn't stand at the counter, staring at the barista, doubting if your coffee's really being made. You'd wait patiently, expecting it to show up. That's belief in action. When you order from the universe, do the same thing. Ask clearly, then wait calmly. Don't cancel your order with fear. Step 3. Gratitude. Gratitude is what confirms your order. When you say, "Thank you for this blessing," even before it arrives, you send a clear signal that you're ready to receive. Gratitude turns belief into manifestation. It's the final step that seals the deal. Now, I know what you're thinking. But what if I've been asking for years and nothing's happening? Then maybe you've been asking like a beggar instead of a believer. Begging energy says, "Please, I need this." Believing energy says, "It's already mine." One attracts delay, the other attracts delivery. When you beg, you're focused on lack. When you believe, you're focused on abundance. The universe mirrors that back to you. You get more of whatever you focus on. That's why gratitude works so powerfully. It shifts your focus from what's missing to what's possible. Let me share something funny that happened once. I was waiting for a big opportunity to come through. I had prayed, visualized, affirmed all the usual stuff. But deep down, I was still worrying. One morning, I caught myself thinking, what if it doesn't happen? And instantly, I laughed. I thought, would I ever stand in a coffee shop worrying? What if my drink doesn't come? No, I'd expect it to come. So I said to myself, okay, universe, I'll wait right here. I know it's coming. Within days, it did. Not because I begged harder, but because I finally stopped doubting. Here's something important. The universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to vibration. You can say, I'm wealthy. But if you feel broke inside, your vibration says the opposite. The key is alignment. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions must all point in the same direction. If you want abundance, think abundance, feel abundance, and act like someone who's abundant. That's not pretending. That's preparation. So here's a little challenge for you. For the next 24 hours, act like your miracle is already on its way. Whatever it is, peace, money, love, opportunity, walk, talk, and feel like it's already been ordered and it's just being prepared for you. Notice how that changes your energy. You'll smile more. You'll worry less. You'll feel lighter. And when you feel that way, you're tuned into the right frequency. The truth is, miracles show up faster when you stop chasing them. You don't chase your coffee. You wait for it. Same with miracles. You place your order with faith, and you expect it to be ready. The universe doesn't need convincing. It just needs your permission to deliver. And please remember this, you're not asking for something you don't deserve. You're claiming something that's already yours. Every blessing you've ever dreamed of already exists in potential form. You're not creating it. You're calling it forth. That's what faith does. It pulls the unseen into the seen. Now, maybe you've tried manifesting before and said, it doesn't work for me. I get it. But that's like saying coffee doesn't work because one barista got your order wrong. Try again. Clarify your request. Believe without panic. Stay grateful even when it's quiet. The universe always delivers, but sometimes the preparation takes time. Just because it's delayed doesn't mean it's denied. Before we wrap up this first part, I want you to remember this little phrase. It's one I live by. The universe is my cafe, and faith is my currency. You can have anything on the menu if you're willing to believe it's already being made. So here's your call to action for today. Write down one miracle you want to order. Just one. Be clear about it. Then close your eyes, smile, and say, it's already mine. Feel the relief of knowing your order is confirmed. That's the vibration of faith. Hold that feeling as long as you can today, and watch what happens. So, you've placed your order. You've said, universe, I'm ready for my miracle. You felt confident, clear, even grateful. But then, silence. Nothing seems to happen. Days pass, weeks, maybe even months. And suddenly, you start thinking, did they forget my order? Did I mess it up? Maybe I wasn't clear enough. Sound familiar? This right here is where most people cancel their miracles without even realizing it. They let doubt sneak in during the waiting period. It's like ordering coffee, then pacing back and forth, whispering, maybe they didn't hear me, while the barista is literally making your drink behind the counter. You can't see it yet, but it's in progress. The moment you start doubting, you're basically walking out before your name gets called. Let's talk about this phase, the waiting room of miracles. It's the most important part of the process, and it's where most people fail. The waiting room isn't punishment, it's preparation. It's where your belief gets tested and strengthened. It's where the universe rearranges circumstances, moves people, shifts opportunities, and aligns everything perfectly for you. If your miracle hasn't shown up yet, it's not because it's missing, it's because it's still being brewed. You know how sometimes when you order coffee, the person behind you gets theirs first? You start thinking, hey, I ordered before them. But what you don't realize is that they ordered something simple. Yours is extra hot. With almond milk, 2 shots, and caramel drizzle, yours takes more time. That's exactly how miracles work. Don't compare your order with someone else's. What's meant for you takes the time it needs to be perfect. So what do you do while you wait? You stay in alignment. You keep your faith steady. You keep saying thank you. You keep acting like someone whose order is already confirmed. You don't check the counter every 5 seconds wondering if it's ready yet. You relax. You trust. You expect. The waiting period is actually a hidden blessing. It's a chance to grow into the person who can hold what you asked for. Sometimes your miracle isn't delayed, it's you being prepared. If you received everything you asked for instantly, without growth, you might not have the capacity to handle it. That's why I always say, while you wait for your miracle is waiting for you to be ready. Now, here's something practical you can do. When you start to feel impatient or doubtful, say this out loud. My order is confirmed, and I trust the timing. That one simple sentence resets your energy. Because faith isn't about controlling the outcome, it's about resting in certainty. You don't have to know when or how your miracle will show up. You just need to know that it will. And please, stop checking your spiritual order status every few minutes. You don't manifest by overwatching the clock. You manifest by holding the feeling of it already done. The universe doesn't work faster because you panic, it works smoother when you relax. Now, I want to share something personal with you. There was a time when I wanted something so badly that I prayed, visualized, and affirmed all day long. But deep down, I was scared it wouldn't happen. Every morning I'd wake up and check if anything had changed. Nothing. It was exhausting. One day, I got tired of waiting and just said, you know what? I've done my part. It's coming when it's coming. I let it go. I stopped chasing it. And guess what? Within a week it showed up. Not because I begged harder, but because I finally got out of my own way. Letting go doesn't mean giving up. It means trusting enough to stop interfering. It's like planting a seed. You don't dig it up every day to see if it's growing. You water it, you give it light, and you trust the process. Your miracle works the same way. Here's the funny part. When you relax, you actually become magnetic. You attract better things faster. People can feel it. Opportunities can find you. Because calm energy says, I already have it. Desperate energy says, I need it. The universe responds to calm, not chaos. Now, let's get practical again. How do you stay calm and faithful while waiting? Here are a few easy steps. First, talk like it's already done. Replace I hope with I know. Replace I'm waiting with I'm preparing. The words you use shape your reality. When you say I'm waiting, your energy stays in waiting mode. When you say I'm preparing, you shift into readiness. Big difference. Second, celebrate small confirmations. Maybe you see a sign, a coincidence, or a tiny progress. Acknowledge it. That's proof your order is moving through the system. The more you celebrate those signs, the faster the main event arrives. Gratitude amplifies flow. Third, stay busy becoming the person your miracle belongs to. If you're praying for success, start organizing your life like a successful person would. If you're praying for love, start treating yourself the way you'd want a partner to treat you. That's how you align. You don't wait for miracles, you prepare for them. Let me give you an example. Imagine someone who says, "I want a financial breakthrough," but every time they get money, they waste it or complain about it. The universe looks at that and says, "They're not ready yet." But the moment that person starts managing what they have, showing gratitude for small blessings, opportunities start showing up, because now they're acting like someone who can handle abundance. The secret is that miracles are never random. They're responses to readiness. When your energy, actions, and expectations line up, you become a match for the thing you've asked for. And here's a little exercise that can help you keep your energy high. Every morning, before you check your phone, place your hand over your heart and say, "Everything I've ordered is on its way. I'm grateful it's coming at the perfect time." That one affirmation sets the tone for your entire day. You'll walk lighter, think clearer, and start noticing little blessings all around you. Now let's talk about something else, what to do when your miracle finally shows up. Because here's the truth. Most people don't recognize their blessings when they arrive. They expect fireworks and drama, but miracles often come quietly. Sometimes your miracle looks like a new opportunity, a person entering your life, or a door closing that pushes you towards something better. Don't reject what you prayed for just because it doesn't look like you imagined. When your coffee order comes, you don't argue, "This can't be mine." You take it and enjoy it. Do the same with blessings. Receive them with joy. Don't downplay them. Don't say, "Oh, it's nothing." Say, "Thank you." That gratitude tells the universe, "I'm ready for more." Now, here's your next call to action. I want you to pick one miracle you've been waiting for, something you've been praying about, hoping for, or maybe even given up on. Write it down again, but this time, write it as if it's already done. For example, instead of, "I hope I find a better job," write, "I'm grateful for the perfect job that's aligned with my purpose." Then, underneath it, write, "My order is confirmed." Keep that note somewhere visible. Every time you see it, smile like someone whose drink is being prepared. That little shift in attitude will change your vibration completely. And if you feel inspired right now, if something inside you is saying, "Yes, I'm ready," then I want you to type in the comments, "My order is confirmed." That's not just a phrase, it's an energetic declaration. It tells the universe you're done doubting. It tells your mind you're done worrying. It tells your heart, "We're moving in faith now." You see, the power of miracles isn't in trying harder. It's in believing easier. It's in making faith feel natural again, like ordering a cup of coffee. No stress, no panic, just certainty. You say what you want, you trust the process, you give thanks, and you receive. Before we wrap up, I want you to remember something. The universe loves clarity, confidence, and joy. When you're joyful, you're magnetic. When you're confident, you're clear. And when you're clear, everything starts working in your favor. So don't let fear or impatience make you cancel what's already on its way. You've done your part. The rest is unfolding right now, even if you can't see it. So, the next time you start to worry about your dreams, smile and say, "I've already ordered. It's being made for me." Because the truth is, it is. You're not waiting for blessings. Blessings are waiting for you to open the door. Now, if this message lifted your spirit, if you feel a little lighter or a little more certain than you did before, make sure you hit that like button. Share it with someone who needs a reminder that their miracle isn't lost, it's just in progress. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Because here, we keep things short, powerful, and packed with truth that actually changes your life. In this cafe called life, you're not a customer, hoping to be noticed you're a creator, placing your order. Speak it clearly, believe it fully, thank it early, and then relax. Because what's meant for you is already brewing. Your name will be called soon, and when it is, don't be surprised, just smile, take your cup, and say, "That's my miracle."